Hey folks, Brendan here again with another race video. Now this week the Skip Barber series was at the wonderful Okayama circuit from Japan. Okayama is free and available to everyone with the base level subscription to iRacing, so it normally pulls in a few extra drivers that don't regularly compete every week in the series. Now this week was no exception to that. What was unique was the weather. The Skip Barber series commonly races in dry conditions, but recently some wet races have been creeping in just to keep us on our toes. Now this race you're about to watch wasn't a torrential downpour, but the track was moderately wet at the start and never really got a chance to develop a dry line due to the scattered light showers throughout the race. Now just before we get into the action, I want to mention my main opponent for this race, Thomas. With a 4000 I rating, I was not surprised it took everything I had to stick with him and paddle hard. After the race, Thomas became a subscriber to the channel. So welcome aboard, Thomas. And if he can do it, so can you. You're already here and it costs you nothing. Hit that subscribe button down below the video. Now let's hit the grid for a wild 14 laps in the wet around Okayama in the Skip Barber F2000.
Track's wet, but it looks like the rain's done, so track may get faster. Stuck it on pole by about half a second, but not underestimating Thomas. Got a 4K I rating.
Have a good race, lads.
Cold tyres all round, 14 laps. That's pole.
Good luck, everyone. It's slippy out there.
Standing start now. Alright, Brendan, be ready. Go!
Turn 1 in any race can be treacherous, so I do run wide here, just to give everyone enough room to get through. Looks like everyone is behaving themselves though, although P2 and 3 are already battling pretty hard. Although a couple of cars in the mid-pack do end up having a bit of a spin all by themselves.
Good start.
This is the longest straight on this track and is always drafting.
On your right. Clear right, car right. Still there, clear right.
Sorry, mate.
That was a little bit uncomfortable, but we all made it through.
All good.
So now Thomas has got the lead, but I'm not too worried. As long as I stick with him, we should be right. Behind us, P3 and P4 look like they're battling pretty hard too.
Okay, Brendan, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P2.
This left-hander's really skatey in the wet. So I'm close enough to Thomas now that I should get a pretty good draft down the straight. P3 is far enough behind me that I don't really have to worry. If I can get beside him and compromise his exit to the hairpin, I should have the position.
On your left. Hold your line, clear left.
Just like that.
Brilliant, nice one.
So now I have to see if I can build a gap to Thomas, or at very least keep him behind me. Further back, Javier in the green car seems to have made a bit of a break on P4.
You're in the lead. That last lap was a 156.13.
In fact, he's actually closing fast. Won't be long before it's a three-way fight for the lead. Javier fakes a pass on Thomas, but with a bit more momentum around the outside, he can't take the place. But now I'm hoping the two of them battle between themselves and let me build a gap.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap. Slippy surface flags out.
Thomas does a fantastic job of catching this slide. That could have been nasty. So now the three of us have built a 3.5 second lead over P4.
New fastest lap for Javier, 156.02. That was a 156.16. Incident in Atwood Curve. It looks like Arturo. Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
So we're pretty much holding station now, but with the draft here, I can't really relax too much. A move could happen at any time. Safe again for another lap. Just watch the movement of the rig here through the entire last sector. I'm really working hard to stay quick but keep it on the track.
Okay, Brenda, don't let this guy distract you. That's a new fastest lap for Javier, 155.35. That lap was a 155.82. That's your best lap in this session.
Another fastest lap for Javier. He's probably feeling like he's being slowed up at the moment. Hopefully he doesn't get too desperate.
The next car is a lap behind.
Thomas has a pretty good go at getting past here at the hairpin.
On your right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
The battle through the whole last sector is pretty awesome here.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Somehow we don't hit each other, and I still manage to stay out in front, but only just.
Right side. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
You've just done a 156.02.
So now I'm the meat and the sandwich. I've got to stay in touch with Thomas and keep Harvey behind me. And it just started raining again.
Slippery surface flag, be careful. V2. It's starting to drizzle.
On your right. Clear right.
Harvey is making a lot of time up under braking, but it's really hurting his exit speed. Up ahead we're coming up to a lap car. Hopefully he doesn't slow any of us up, but you're never sure.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around. Fast.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Now, Brendan. Come on, mate, defend your position. Your lap time was at 155.11. That's your quickest lap in this session.
That was a pretty bold move. I'm not sure how he pulled that off actually. I decided to take a really wide entry here to get a great run on the straight and hopefully overtake Javier at the hairpin.
Car in front of us is Javier, car number 3, and their rating is 3.0.
Not quite close enough. So now I have a decision to make. Am I going to try and get back past Javier and possibly lose touch with Thomas? Or do I just fall in behind and let the two up ahead battle it out and drag themselves back to me? I kind of make my mind up all by accident here at the last turn. That's as close to disaster as you ever want to get.
the gap to Javier. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds. Alright Brendan, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. P3. That lap was a 155.14.
At the halfway mark, now I'm just hoping to catch back up to them while they fight amongst themselves. There's a 6-second gap back to P4 now, so they're not really a factor. It really is just a 3-horse race. I've made up a ton of time just on this lap alone. And now about 2.5 seconds up the road, there's another lap car.
Car left, clear left.
Javier gets a bit balked by that, which allows me to close up.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
That's the fastest lap of the race. You've just done a 153.5.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
And now that we've closed up, it's on again.
You're just going to have to send it, mate.
Another big sweeping wide entry to get a great run onto the straight. And this time, I come out of it right on Javier's tail. But he's also got draft from Thomas.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
There's an incident in Revolver. It looks like Andy and Todd.
You can throw a blanket over us now. It's really neck and neck.
Left side, clear left.
That lap time was 154.44.
Left side. Clear left.
Javier outbraked himself just a little bit, which allowed me to get in underneath. With 5 laps left to go, I've got plenty of time to get around Thomas, but anything can happen. Get a great run onto the straight, but he holds the inside, forces me to go around the left of him. A really hard pass.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Javier just loves his late braking. It's a little scary. I'm not even going to try and defend the inside of the left-hander. If I can stay side by side, but the inside for the right-hander.
Car left. Clear left.
Okay, Brendan, you've used half your fuel.
How am I going to get around him?
And how's Javier going to get around me?
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P2, we're setting the pace. The leader's just done a 153.75. That was a 153.64.
Javier outbraked himself properly that time, and then follows it up with a gentle spin coming out of turn 3.
There's an incident in Moss S. It looks like it's Javier.
So now that I don't have to worry about the green car behind me, I can concentrate on the black and white car ahead of me.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Good move, mate.
Car right. Clear right.
Finally, I managed to get far enough alongside to hold it around the outside of the hairpin. As the laps wind down, now it's about figuring out where I'm faster than Thomas and where's the most likely place that he's going to try and overtake.
Okay, Brendan, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. You're leading. We're currently setting the pace. You've just done a 153.70. Red yellow flag, there's debris on the track.
It's always fair game coming into the hairpin off the end of the long straight, but that's not necessarily the last passing opportunity in the lap.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
That was maybe a little cheeky of me, holding him out like that, but you've got to do what you got to do.
Incident in the hairpin. We think it might be Javier.
Poor old Javier. The end of his race is really unraveling.
Okay, Brendan, it's stopped raining. Two to go. Come on, you're the man. Fastest lap. That lap time was 153.52.
2 laps to go. Where's the pass going to come? Thomas is really pushing hard now. For the rest of this race, I'm going to leave it in cockpit view with an inset in the top right of the view from Thomas's car. Enjoy. This is pretty intense.
One more lap, keep it together, we'll win this. That's the fastest lap of the race. That lap was a 1:53.18. Alright Brendan, don't let this guy distract you.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
I've kept it in front, but only just. There's just one more place where he can pass.
Oh, mate, it's yours, sorry.
But instead he makes a mistake and is forced to graciously back off.
Did you cook it, or did I turn in too early?
Nah, I just pushed it a bit too much, I think, mate. It's yours anyway. Good race, mate.
Yeah, good race, Thomas and Javier.
You won! Fantastic drive. Well done Brendan, that's the end of the session.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed that one, folks. It was certainly exciting from my perspective. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to see more.